Whether it's day 1 or day 1567, decluttering always uses the same 3 steps if you want to see success. And the first is trash bag therapy. You're going to come along with me while I'm looking and hunting for trash because I want to show you exactly what this looks like. I call this trash bag therapy because it is like therapeutic. It gives you that rush of dopamine that you need to be excited, to feel like motivated to declutter. So look through your house for actual trash. And this is things like, I have a lot of little scrap notes that I take, wrappers, old receipts. Every house I've ever been in, I have found like a ridiculous amount of trash. I know you have trash too. But there's another reason why I call this trash bag therapy and why it's critical that you start with trash no matter what you're decluttering. And that's something called exposure therapy. Exposure therapy is when you repeatedly expose yourself to things that cause anxiety or are like fearful. And a lot of people are stressed out by the thought of decluttering. So when we start with trash just like this, and it's not emotional, it's not something that like we have to second guess or it doesn't feel overwhelming, we are slowly exposing ourselves to the act of decluttering. And this exposure therapy is the only known therapy to actually work for real hoarders. So friends, come along with me while we do some trash bag therapy. And I share the other 2 steps you have to take to get a clutter-free house. I just found something else that I have trash all over my house, and that are broken cables. So a cable will be broken and for some reason I buy a new one and I just throw the broken one in like a random drawer. This counts as trash. I know you have old cables. Put them in the trash. Let's go somewhere else. Okay, I'm gonna tackle the pantry. Another reason why you want to start with trash. Yes, it's therapeutic. Yes, it gets the dopamine, but more than that, it primes the pump. It like gets the juices flowing. It actually sets the motivation and the momentum to do harder stuff. So no matter what client I'm working with, it's totally empty. I always start with trash and you'll find trash. Go in where you have your food and yep, you're gonna find empty containers. You're gonna find stale stuff. You're gonna find like trash. You don't have to take everything out. You don't have to make a mess. We are just hunting for trash. And this is like a light declutter. The purpose of this is to train your brain that decluttering is positive and fun. It's not to feel stressed out. It's not to make a difference. You're not gonna have like, what the heck is this? You're not gonna have a Pinterest-worthy house from a little trash bag therapy. This is definite trash. This is definite trash. Anybody else's food look like this? They got little kids, look at a smashed ho-ho. Nobody's eating that. We've put stuff on top and it's totally crushed. Okay, you know what? Good enough to move on, friends. Getmo. Nope, these cookies are definitely stale and old. Oh, and these old crackers. Let's go. The second step is changing your mindset, which is really readjusting the mantra you're probably already talking to yourself or saying to yourself. Most of the clients I work with will tell me, I suck at decluttering. It's hard to let go. I don't want to be wasteful. You're like making the idea of decluttering this crazy negative thing before you've even started. Also, don't judge my drawer. Okay, listen, shh, don't judge. It's a mess. My point is, we have to actively change the message because we are what we tell ourselves we are. What we say and think is what we become. So if you're constantly saying things like, I'm bad at this, or this is hard, it's going to feel hard and you're going to be bad at it. So here's like a narrative. These are some mantras that I say when I'm decluttering. Lord. Anybody else got a drawer with a magic 8-ball? An old cat cone for some reason, and just buckets filled with trash. Shh, listen, don't judge. My point is, the mantra I repeat to myself all the time is I deserve a clutter-free home. I just say that. I deserve a clutter-free home. Do you know what else I deserve? I deserve to be in control of my stuff. I am not letting my inanimate objects control me. I'm not even looking in that bag. I know it's trash. It's crazy pants up in here. Also, like, my stuff is not a cat that I have to rehome. For some reason, we give so much power to our belongings and we act like they have feelings. We act like, I don't even know what this is. This is a hot tub manual. Goodbye, hot tub manual. We act like our stuff is like, we're gonna like hurt its feelings emotionally if we let it go. And we give it power over us by telling us, just ignoring that drawer. I'm just ignoring that drawer. I'm gonna do this drawer. We give it power over us because we say things like, someone's gonna be mad if I declutter this, or I can't afford to replace it. All these negative mantras. We gotta catch ourselves when we're saying those and replace them with empowering thoughts like, I am first priority. My happiness comes before anything else in my house. I deserve to not open this drawer and look at all these freaking papers from a test that I passed. I don't need this, friends, because I already passed. Da, 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 da. And every time you identify something that's weird, that can go, as soon as you have those thoughts of, well, what if, and I'm not sure, and maybe, and ooh, we give ourselves the power to say, the only thing that matters is my peace of mind, my space, and I deserve to not have to deal with this mess and manage this mess anymore. And even if you don't believe that you deserve it, we fake it. We fake it till we make it, and we keep going through. What the heck? There's some stuff in here. We keep saying it, friends, until we believe it. This screw looks important. Let's move on. I don't know what that. Look at this bell. We took the bell off because it was driving Mr. Bojangles crazy, but again, didn't throw it out. Like, look at how much trash I've already found. I guarantee this is going to be full in like 5 more minutes. I came back for more. Is this just, I don't need that. And why do I have toe spacers? I don't paint my toes. I couldn't reach my toes. Also, this sparkly pen, you're ridiculous. You are random hair elastic. I'm being ruthless now. See, friends, I'm feeling the mojo. The more you, gone. This is gone. This is all gone. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. This is why we start with trash. Before we even touch the hard stuff, we're getting it going. We're flowing with the juices. This is my old cat medicine it does not need anymore. Just like, look at this. Oh my Lord, take another look. Be ruthless. This feels so good. A random leg to a toy. Scraps just, it isn't perfect. There's still a lot of useless crap in here. What is this? That's to charge something naughty. Okay. TMI, don't watch me. I don't know what to say. Let's go. I got this toilet paper roll though. I definitely got to fill that. Okay. Another one of my absolute favorite things about trash bag therapy is this is the only time you can do other people's stuff without their permission. Because the thing is, you can never declutter people's actual belongings without talking to them, but when it's trash, it's obvious because these are like empty boxes, candy wrappers, literal trash that no one is gonna miss. So I'm here in my kid's bathroom because holy Hannah, it's a disaster. And my little kid will open something and then just put the empty package in, or, you know, use up all the toothpaste and then just shove it in the drawer. So I always find a ton of trash doing this. It feels good, but I know that I'm not going to upset anyone or hurt anyone's feelings because everything that's going is just like literally empty wrappers and packages. This is so addicting. You have to try it. You have to give this, that's so empty. Give this a try. I'm not even organizing it. I'm just, what? Okay, shh. Letting it go. Let's move on. What the heck is happening here? A random sock. Another random sock. Would you believe I'm an organizing expert? Not by the state of my drawers, you wouldn't. This is Ladybug at its finest, isn't it? Oh God, that's so good though. Just trash. Look, you know the other thing I always find when I'm doing this? Trash. This is somebody else's name. Oh no, she got that from a Taylor Swift thing. Okay. Anyway, focus cast. I always find tags. So buying new clothes, my kids just rip off the tag and throw it wherever. You may find that type of stuff in your drawers too. Probably not if you're a bee or a cricket. Definitely if you're a ladybug or a butterfly, you're gonna find trash just like this and another random sock. What in the world, my friends? What in the world? So much trash. Okay, let's move on. I deserve a clean and clutter-free home. I deserve this. I am more important than all of this crap. Just keep saying this, friends. It definitely works. Right? Garbage, random trash. Is this a... Oh. I also try not to judge. I'm trying not to judge because... I saw my own drawers. I had a magic 8-ball and a cat cone. So who am I to judge? Scrap notes, scrap pieces of stuff, empty wrappers. I know you have it. Find it and throw it in the garbage. Oh, I have a candy wrapper and a random fortune cookie thing. Oh my, so many candy wrappers. Oh, this feels good. This feels good though. I think this is her, yes, this is her cable that broke and doesn't work anymore. And the little goober stuck it in her drawer, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, this one I am, because this is the one, look, totally busted, fire hazard. So we'll keep this one. This cable can go. I always find cables like this in my house. And trash, 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 wrappers, 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 empty containers. Cool. Ah, that felt good. Okay, let's move on to step 3. Step 3, now that I'm feeling the urge to purge, I'm feeling excited because I started with trash, I want to keep going. If you feel this way too, step 3 is looking for donations. So you're looking for things, and it isn't hard, we're not taking things out, we are looking for things that we don't use and we don't love, period. We're hunting for it like it's an Easter egg, but like opposite day, opposite hour. And I know for a fact that there are some jeans in this closet that I just don't love. I put them on my body and I'm like, I'd have to, like these ones. Ugh. They'd look fab if I worked out. They'd look so good if I lost 10 pounds. You know what? I'm just done with the bullies. I'm done with it, and I haven't taken the time to do this. If you aren't sure, maybe now isn't the time to try on a bunch of clothes. But if you know, like if you come across it and you're like, I know I don't wear these and don't like them, that's an obvious thing that can go. And that is exactly what we're looking for here. Really obvious things that we can declutter, like I don't really use it, I don't really love it. It's just not my thing. And we're just letting them go, just like that. And because I started with trash, this doesn't feel hard right now. Because I've like primed the pump, I've got the juices flowing, this feels a lot easier than it would if I was just to come in my closet and start identifying things that are gonna leave. That would be really hard. So because I'm feeling good, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna take a look at some other stuff over here and identify things that to me just feel really obvious. Like, no, I never wear this. And I never wear this one. Just obvious things that can go. Ooh, I forgot I had this one. This one just wrinkles so easily, and I'm not a steamer ironer. Yep, know I can just easily let it go because I did the work. Friends, you gotta give this a try and then just come around with me while I find things to leave my house. This feels so amazing. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I don't like this shirt. No, I do like this one. I know there's a burgundy one with buttons that I don't like. Is this the one? I also don't like this one. I feel like a pirate. Arr, me matey. Why did I buy that? Who wants to feel like a pirate? One day I'm going to tell you a story behind this fabulous robe. But not today, because I'm ashamed. Because I'm ashamed of my fabulous robe. But another day, I will share it with you. You know, this is also too small. It just is. It's not flattering. Goodbye, friend. All right, that feels good. That feels good. This is what this is all about. We prime the pump, and then we look for obvious things that can go. One more. One more. Oh, one more. You know, I'm kind of over these dresses. I'm over them. I was really into them, but I'm no longer really into them. This one also makes me feel like just super frumpy. It's so cute, but I just feel, I don't feel good in it. So as cute as you are, goodbye, my friend. Ugh, it feels so good. All right, moving on. Do you want me to try this on? Do you want me to try it on? Okay, listen. Promise you will not judge, okay? First, I never claimed to be a minimalist. Second of all, I like to play make-believe. Third of all, I want to feel like a pretty princess every single night. So I have this very impractical bathrobe, and I have a bath every night, and I put this on with perfume, and I walk around my house, and I change cat litter in it. I'm embarrassed, okay? I change cat litter in it, and I clean the house at night, and I like do the dishes, and I feel fabulous. And it's called a widower's robe because like the only people who wear these are people who murder their husbands. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm sharing this with you. But the point is, you know what? Sometimes I wear 50 styles dresses when cleaning and use a feather duster, and sometimes I clean in this. And everyone laughs at me. And you know what the most ironic thing is? It gets feathers every freaking where. And then I have to vacuum. But it's worth it, friends, because look at me. Okay, see, this is... Okay, I'm going to put it down now. But this is... Okay, this is my favorite thing in the entire world. And obviously I am not a minimalist because... it's ridiculous and impractical. But also, you want one, right? That will never be decluttered. I will be buried in that thing, okay? Let's go. We've come this far together, friends, so let's just keep going with my embarrassment. I'm supposed to be good at this, and yet I am not. I am a person who is done with something and also just throws the empty package away. I don't think about things when I'm done with them. And I also have a tendency, I'm just a slob. I'm a natural slob. So I'm showing you this because the truth is this is something I repeatedly have to do, which is go through and hunt and look for trash. And I'm embarrassed to admit that I still at this age and with this being my job have to do this, but I also hope that you see that this is real life and realistic. Some people are just never going to be naturally uber organized people, but you can still have an organized home if you do the steps and you repeatedly remind yourself that you've got to grab a trash bag and do the work, friends. You know, don't judge me, friends. I'm judging myself. I'm judging myself. This is another thing. Oh my gosh, this expired 3 years ago. This is another thing that's obvious trash. medication, vitamins, all this stuff that is probably expired. Take a second and just toss it and move on with your freaking life. I bought this turmeric. I didn't know what it was for. It gives me rashes. It gives me rashes. And do you know what I did? I put it back in the drawer. Trash back there. Oh, it feels. Let's go, quick. No, okay. I hope you're feeling motivated to follow the 3 easy steps to, whether you're a beginner or you're an expert, to really feel pumped and excited about decluttering your home for 2025. Follow the steps of, looking for trash, starting with trash. 2, changing your mindset, replacing your negative thoughts with a brand new mantra of, I deserve this. This is empowering. I love decluttering. And thirdly, look for easy things that you can let go of. Make sure you're dedicating a time to do it. And allowing yourself and giving yourself permission to chuck the stuff that you don't need anymore. Okay, just go. If you like this type of video, you're a weirdo, but also give it a thumbs up if you want to see more just random walking around with Cass. But for those of you who have stayed to the end, I want to give you an end story. Listen. Thank you so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. I have a problem with creams. I am always looking for the fountain of youth in a jar or bottle. And I tend to watch a TikTok and someone's like, look at how good I look. And I just had an interview with Amy and she looked amazing. The point is, I'm rambling. I bought some new creams and lotion that promised to make me look younger. So this morning, I put on this one which had SPF in it because, skin cancer. I slathered myself with it and then I put on my makeup. I was taking the kids to school and I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror and I was like, what's on my face? So I plopped down the little makeup mirror and a whole section of my face was peeling off like a zombie. Why? Because it didn't actually absorb into my skin, and then I put on foundation and blush and my lotion actually was peeling off my face. And so when I just took the chunk off, I was left with an unmakeuped spot. And when I really looked, it was peeling off my face everywhere like Dawn of the Dead, friends. And I had to take my son to school like that, drop off Penny at daycare like that, and then come home and wash my face. I am now gonna put this back in the drawer to play that game again later because that's what I do. For some reason. Really, I have a problem. Let me know in the comments below if you can relate and you also have to get yourself together. This is my goal. I'm gonna stop being a disaster for 2025. But tomorrow, I'm gonna start tomorrow. See you guys next time. Let's leave the light and just trash hunt. Ooh, this is fun, Emily. Let's trash hunt. Oh, I've hit the trash jackpot. Trash! Ooh, I'll look in here for trash. Oh, I already found this trash. Look at this. What the? Trash! As soon as I find my phone, there'll be trash. There's always trash in here because the kids cut the milk bag and just leave the little triangles. If you live in Canada, you know. Oh, my phone! Always in my phone there is trash because I shove receipts I'll never ever use in here. Trash, 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 trash. Feels so good. One more look, one more look. Okay, I just want to throw out this whole bag, but I know I'm getting carried away. So I'm just gonna throw out some, just because it feels real good. Just trash, and trash, and trash, and trash, and trash, and trash. So much trash, so much trash. You are trash. Empty packages and wrappers of trash. There is nothing in here. Trash. Trash, trash, trash. Oh my freaking trash lamp. It's just this thing. What? Why do I have this? This is trash. This is totally trash. Okay, I'm really done. I'm done now. I'm done. this. Maybe just a little bit more trash. Look at this. This is definitely, this is garbage. Garbage, trash. These expired. Trash. Okay, for real, I'm done now. I'm for surely done. Am I? No, stop it, Cass. You're done. No, I'm done. I'm done, Em. I'm done. One more. Just one more. My kid outgrew these shoes and they're all ratchet. And for some reason I put them back in here. So, but now I'm feeling the mojo, feeling the magic, feeling the declutter. You know what also? These are broken and he wants new ones, but I'm going to take off his gibbets, but it's a peach. Is it appropriate? No. He's 12. We know what that means, Milo. Okay. I'm done.